Hey, Awaken Church, this is Andrew, and I'm really excited to bring to you guys this week's Sermon Spark Notes on Jesus, Year 2. Let's dive in right away into the text. It's what we did on Sunday as we read 1 Kings 17. The other thing we did was we connected that story to the story in Luke 7. And so I'm just going to read this text to you, one verse in Luke 7, and it's verse 13. But one of the reasons why we connected these two texts, 1 Kings 17 and then Luke 7, was to show how the Old Testament really prefigures and foreshadows the things that are happening in the New Testament. And that's an important thing, because if we try to locate the story of Jesus in other stories, we're missing out on what the story of God has to tell us. But Luke 7, verse 13, and when the Lord saw her, he had compassion on her and said to her, "Do not weep." And on Sunday, we really tackled what this idea of compassion was. And we really said that Jesus had perfect compassion because he was sinless and he was selfless. The challenge for us is oftentimes we don't have compassion in our lives because we are sinful and we are selfish. And so even as you're there watching and viewing, what are ways that maybe you struggle with compassion because you're sinful and you're selfish? And really, if we're going to follow Christ, then we have to think of other people, and we have to look at how we can love and serve and be compassionate on other people. And that means we can no longer be wrapped up in our own sin. It means we can no longer be wrapped up selfishly into our own world. And so really wrestle with that. The last thing that we talked about was just simply this idea that Jesus raises dead people to life to be on his mission. And how are you on his mission now? Take some time to wrestle with that question. Are you worshiping him? Are you serving the church? Are you serving others? Are you orbiting your life around his teachings? And this is what Jesus has called us to. We were formerly dead, but we are now alive. And so how are we joining Jesus on his mission? So take some time to wrestle through those thoughts, those questions, and that's exactly what we covered on Sunday. So I hope you guys have a great week. We'll see you next week.